I have officially gotten through 2 out of the 6 Mega Man games that we have here on file. Not without some help here and there, of course, both in-game and out. But needless to say, I am I'm getting through it. I'm making it by. To reiterate about the last stream that we ended up playing with this, finished the first game somehow, some way. I don't know how I survived any of that shit. Oh, excuse me. And then we ended up actually breezing through all of 2. I was not expecting it to be as quick as that was. Had a great time with it though. I really did. It's just unfortunately I was starting to get to a point where it was already well past midnight. I was tired. And then I started to add insult to injury with those, I told you it was easier. I wasn't expecting that much easier though. Like I knew it would be easier. I wasn't expecting like a leaps and bounds easier. That was insane. But yeah, being both tired and it being late as well, hitting some of the bullshit that you end up hitting at the end ended up kind of trying my patience, really. So I ended up just being like, no, fuck this. No. We're just gonna, like, now I'm truly gonna cheat. Not look at some of this stuff and be like, no, I could have done better and I'm just saving myself time. No. I'm rewinding some of this shit and being like, hell no, I'm not doing this shit again. It was amazing how many times like I ended up going through that. Oh, Jay, I'm assuming you played through 2. I mean, especially if you're saying it's easier. The thing I'm referring to is the second to last. Actually, most of Wily's Castle. Let's go ahead and say that. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, just lump everything in there. Because I was about to say what I think was the second to last one, where you need Crashman's like bombs in order to pop bubbles on the wall or something like that. I don't know. Something that I did not understand. I beat 2, 3, and 4. Okay, got it. Then in that case, yeah, we're moving on to 3 by now. I'm gonna assume that this is another one of the, you know, digestible ones, really. So there was that one that I mentioned that you need all of Crashman's shots to be able to do it. Which, all right, fine. Good old Wily, what a bastard. That was, man, that was really trying my patience that last time. I just, oh God. So that one, and then also the run up to, I don't know the names of the fucking bosses at all. The run up to the big doofy looking boss that like upper half body is a robot and then lower half body is a tank and keeps firing the helmet dudes at you. Yeah, leading up to that and trying to figure out how best to go about fighting Fireman. Or not, no. Was it Fireman? No. Heatman? So, oh no! I'm thinking of Mega Man 1. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay. No, disregard that then. Okay, not that. Mega Man 1, at the very end, you end up going through kind of like a more or less a boss rush, but they're kind of separated, they're segmented. And yeah, so first was Elect Man. No. Fuck, I can't remember. Why can't I remember? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. It was Bomb Man. That's what it was. Okay, I remember these things. Yeah, first was Bomb Man, which, I mean, all right, I could figure that out. Then was Fireman, and I could not for the life of me figure out what the fuck to do with that. I'm glad I ended up looking up a guide on like the proper, I don't know, technique, I guess, with them. But even then, like, it still was like a little weird. So yeah, and then the one I'm thinking of here is the one that looks like Gutsman with the upper body of the Gutsman with the giant underbite on a tank. That wasn't a lead up to that or no boss rush or anything like that. Little helmet dudes are called Metars, by the way. How do you pronounce that? Am I anywhere close to that? And so yeah, I'm trying to figure out that and finding out that a lot of it just needed like Crash Man. Just a little odd. But anyways, we've made it through. Here we are. Well, that was underwhelming. We're just here now? Why is this so sad? Why does this sound almost depressing? First one was closer. I don't even remember how I said it the first time either. Metars. Meters. Ugh. Ow. So here we are now. Going through 3. Which I believe, Shen, you ended up saying was your favorite of the bunch? If I'm not mistaken. Metar. Okay. Got it. Metar. I really like 3, yeah. It's exciting stuff. The art keeps getting better with these, I swear. The opening screen, not really that great, but eh. You know, he's keeping track. I, again, don't know if I'm in... Well, that's nice. I don't know if I'm in the best possible place that I could be. What the... Interesting. Oh, so this is a slide. Well, that's nice. Okay, well, that's a sign there that I'm not supposed to be here. It's amazing to see how much they squeezed out of this hardware as they went. I mean, definitely. To see developers end up, like, figuring out the limits of their consoles is just great. Snake Man's my favorite boss. Hang on, you have RC. Oh. Rush Coil, the spring. I guess I need to... Let me take another look then. Had a little blood, sweat, and tears actually getting there, but... Oh, so I do. Well, that's balls. Are you kidding me? I missed it. Last possible second, missed it. Up. Okay, can't do it multiple times. Noted. Okay. Oh, come on! This isn't where the charge is, right? It isn't, no. What are you doing? Once again, no idea if this is the right place to be, but... Well... Well... I also, yeah, like I said, no idea if this is... Okay, well... I suppose I could have just kept going. Oh! That was worth it. Oops, wrong button. Probably not worth doing that, but I'm scared, so. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's Proto Man. Okay, I know you. Wow, dude. Or to have my cup of water on myself by accident. How did that end up happening? Dare I ask? That's impressive. Okay, the question is the E-take still here? It is not. Really, dog? Ah, wrong way! My fat freaking thumbs. No, hang on. Okay. I think I see something that I could do with that. I don't know if you're supposed to. Hell, I don't even know if it's, Again, I still don't even know if this is the first place I should be at. Well, the thing with these games is that there's an optimal first boss, but not a wrong one. Yeah, and I ended up figuring that out with 2. Fuck. Some starts will be significantly easier. I'm already out of lives here, so I'm screwed either way. You could do it in any order, really. Whoops. Is this a password? So 5C? Hang on, let me see something. Just because I'm curious. Oops. Now what? I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so who would have been the optimal optimal first boss in 2 then? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I've already beaten it at this rate, so... Okay, they're enemies, got it. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh. Is it worth doing? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. Metal is the optimal first boss. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I read that. Come to think of it. Yeah, I think I remember that. You know what? It is fun, but it takes a... Hang on. Am I reading that correctly with the inclusion? It is fun, but it takes a lot out of the game? Metal is optimal, but it makes it oh, I see. Especially because his weapon was like the weapon of the freaking game. Even I noticed that. Everything is weak to metal. Yeah, I noticed that quick too. Okay. This time I'm a free man. Ow! Oops. Well. Oh god. That really took me for a loop there. Ah! Alright, well. That's too spicy. Oh god, oh fuck, my mouth is on fire. What are you eating? You just take a fucking... Whoop. Take an entire habanero pepper and just eat it like that? Eh. Fuck! I don't know if Top Man is the best first stop, but worked out, I would argue. I got top spin. Okay. I don't know what would be next then. I mean, Bulldog, spicy Chabaki. Spicy rice cakes. Why am I so burpy? Jeez. They're Korean street food. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. I don't know, just reading that, I'm like, it doesn't look familiar to me. There is... I don't know, Snake Man, I guess? I guess just to see. I can't do anything. Why can I not do anything? What a time to figure this out, jeez. Oh, hi. Ah! Okay, this is very hard to... Tostin is used by pressing jump then attack. Okay, thank you, Shin. I don't know if I would have actually... Is that, like, it's not wasting any energy. Oh, okay. It only wastes whenever... Okay, that's nice, actually. Okay. It's probably the most efficient weapon in the game. Just because I don't know what to expect here. Or not. So, I probably picked the correct first boss then, just based off of that alone. Maybe. I don't know, anything's possible. Okay, in that case, that actually changes this here. Or not. Whoops. Where am I? I don't know if it's the best first weapon, but since it doesn't waste energy on a whip, I'd say it's a... Oh, I see. That's fair. I can get that mentality. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Been up there. Well, can't really use it there, so. I like Snake Man because his level makes me think of that one animated pipe screens. Oh yeah! Of course I know what you're talking about. I guarantee that's not there again. Why would it be there again? It's just too easy. Alright, well, lesson learned here. Once again, I did it again. God damn it. Oh no. Oh! Hi! That was unexpected. Oops. Fuck! Ah, fuck it. I turned left. No. Fuck! No, hang on. No. Before I... No. Okay. Now that's the last life right there, right? Yep. Okay. Fuck. Nope. Saving that one just in case. Okay. No. Still good. Thinking. Fine. Fuck. Was there ever a triple shot in the original? I would imagine no, right? Like that, what I'm doing right there. This feels like, I don't know, cheap. Like it makes things real easy. I'm not complaining per se, it's just one of those that's like, I'm surprised that they would implement that. Alright, zoned out. What was the question? If they have the triple shot that I'm using here. Fuck you. Like that right there. Back on the old console. Fuck! Brock's always been able to fire 3 shots at— okay, so that's been the case. All right, that's all I'm wondering. I didn't know if they added it for this game or not, is what I'm trying to figure out, basically. Nope, that didn't do anything. Well, I'm screwed. Just gotta hit it fast enough for that? Oh. Yeah, but I'm talking about that right there. Not... That's me doing fast enough. There's that. There's no way somebody was Wild Westing their fucking NES controllers doing that shit. Fuck! Okay. New boss. I mean, I don't know. Magnet Man, I guess? I'm trying to think of anything that makes logical sense. In any form or capacity. Not sure, it's been a while since I've played. Okay. No big deal. Not sure about that. There we go. Forgot how cool this level design was. The coiled wires around the tubes to make electromagnets. It is cool, actually. Now that you bring it up. Magnets are weird. Weird little metal blocks. You know, I really get cute. Fuck. Hang on. Because I'm desperate. Never mind. Here we go with this shit again. There we go. Oh. Ah! I don't know how I did not actually fall down. Okay, I need this stuff down here. At the very least, that. Okay, this one actually wasn't entirely bad. Because I'm curious, let's see. Never mind. Oh, he does not care. Yeah, okay. God. I'm trying to do the slide. There we go. Okay. Well, I got 1 life. I got 2 lives, actually. Excuse me. What? Oh my god, the explosion? Are you serious? Please. I don't fucking believe it, dude. The little residual, like, rocket explosions there were harming me. You know, in hindsight, fucking self-fulfilling prophecy there, jeez. All right. At least I got another one in my bag. All right, so magnet missile. I have a couple ideas. Wow, that is useless. Sometimes it registers, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I just realized it's dropping wasp nests. Yeah. The little, like, caved openings like that. Why do I do this to myself? I could just move forward. And fuck wasps. Yeah, definitely. I will never be able to disagree to that. Got a bunch of those fuckers in my old apartment. Always finding a way. They just always found a way. No matter how many times. And then I couldn't spray for them or anything like that. That was not in the cards. Oops. Mainly because, I mean, Mochi ended up going out all the time. So, not like I could actually, do anything about it. I didn't want her to get poisoned or anything. Oh, God. Fuck! That's dumb of me. There we go. Now I'm gonna take that. Now I'm gonna take that. Overheard the triple lemon shot. It's because you were playing an emulator that has turbo function built in. That's the turbo hitting the limit. Okay, so that's what that is. I was like, there's no possible way this was actually in the base game, right? Things have iframes, so using that shot ain't a good idea. So... Huh. Just interesting. Imp, hello! Welcome! How's it going? It's going well for me. I think everything is all sane and well. I've beat 2 Mega Man games. I'm on my way to finishing a second one. Or third, excuse me. I know how to count. But we shall see. Oops. Okay, well, we're not off to a good start, but that's okay. All right, and that didn't seem to be doing anything, really. So I'm gonna take a chance here. How's your day going over in Kiwi Land? Everything good? Having a good time? I don't know. It seems to be working okay for me. Let's forget about that. I was sitting there wondering about the shots. I'll just keep going. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's a nice day today. Haven't really gone out though. Mostly just lounging around. Did start Celeste this week. Hey! Haven't played it played yet today. I'm on level 5 now. Have you played it before? Out of curiosity? That's a great game. Super, super good. Eh. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, you can control it. Oh. All right, well. All right, well. Okay. I am gonna make a guess here. I'm not very good at it. I suck at both 2D platformers and hard games, but the quick respawns and gentle encouragement the game does certainly makes it sweeter on me. It's such a freaking phenomenal game. If you can like actually push through it and like, because yes, it is like quick respawns, super on the like. You know what? Hang on, before I forget. While you're playing it, I want to be. Got my hat. Got my Celeste hat. So all is right in the world. Beautiful. Shen is pretty much knocking it out of the park. While I'm failing words, he's pretty much saying exactly what needs to be said. Celeste is one of those games that acknowledges that it's difficult, but wants so badly for you to complete it. The journey is difficult, but you can do it. You gotta commit. I really should replay it sometime. It's the same for me. It's so good to be able to actually play. And then on top of it, the story I think is just phenomenal. Like just being able to have like being able to have ways to be able to convey mental illness and recovery is just so. Oh God, it always just hits me in the feels. Always good spots. Oh, I think I might have the right one here. Oh my fucking God. Okay, maybe not. I remember Hardman was actually running pretty quick. I remember I got to Inkwell Hell on Cuphead, but gave up on King Dice, partially because of the longer load time, so I can play hard games, just not my usual cups of tea. Yeah, I can understand that. Cuphead, God, I gotta replay Cuphead too. I love Cuphead. Eventually I ended up giving up on, I wanted to S, or whatever the top rank is for all of the bosses. I wanted to do that for all of them. The problem is that I think it's a little too demanding, and I need to learn to not worry about that. You went into a fight with a single hit's worth of hell. I just forgot I didn't have any lives left. Fuck! I swear I'm turning! Me? I don't know if anybody saw my story on Instagram, but ended up, you know, still had all the lights on and everything from, you know, the previous stream. Whenever we were playing Marvel Rivals, just as a warm-up. And I walked in here on the phone with my dad, and there she was. She was just sitting on the bed, just laying down in it. This one right here. Didn't even have to coax her into it. She just wanted to be there. And it made me like extremely happy. Her and her little crown, I saw like the two. I was just like, I ended up putting, what did I say? Like the queen is getting used for her throne. I was like, well, I might as well put a crown on her too. And just found like a little gift that I could actually put on. Or hearted. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I got pretty good at Celeste's movement, but there's no way in hell I was pulling off the main run, the B-sides and the C-sides, plus the final push post-game. I think I played it whenever it first came out, and I got... excuse me. I am, like, gassy. Jeez. I got, a pretty decent, amount of stuff in there, but when I noticed that, like, I was gonna have to replay a lot of stuff in order to try to find the B-sides and the C-sides because I missed a whole bunch of stuff, I was like, I don't know. I don't really have the time to do that. Unfortunately. Get on the ceiling! Why do you chase me? You rat bastard. So, Feral Inferno, hello! Welcome, my friend, over on the YouTube chat. How goes it? Hope you're having a good time, doing dandy swell and well. I also will be speaking with Twitch chat as well, so you'll hear me talking with them quite a bit. The YouTube chatter, indeed. It's a few and far in between. It goes well? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, welcome. First time I've ever played any of these games, so... First time playing Mega Man 3, first time playing any of the Mega Man games, yes. So I just finished, recently finished Mega Man 1 and 2. And yeah, like, I understand, oh, and there we go, there's him, over on the YouTube side, hello, and Shen, it says hello across the content divide. Amazing. Yeah, I've rarely ever played it. I understand the concept. I understand plenty of these games. You know, there's a rock, paper, scissors of sorts to all the bosses and all that stuff, but don't know, like, what the optimal choice to be had is with them, and I'm learning as I go. So you're seeing very, very, very rare, what a treat it is to experience these games for the first time. Definitely has been. I will admit, and I mentioned this last time in the last stream I ended up playing, is I finished 1 and 2. I'm not pulling up YouTube, I don't feel like it. I'll talk to the... I mean, we have it all popping up right here anyway, so you're good, Shed. No problem. Yeah, I ended up getting to a point in 2... It was really late. It was almost 1 in the morning. It was past midnight, 1 in the morning, and I was having a great time with 2. I really was. But there came a point whenever I was in Wily's castle, and I just kind of I was like, no, I'm fucking done. Like, just get me out, please. Like, I want this to be done. Which, I feel bad about, because I know it's the one that everybody loves, you know? But, eh. Yeah, and it's, I mean, you're getting very rare, like, virtually nothing about these. Hoi! Was it the Boo Beam Trap? That's what it was called. Yes! That one. And you nailed it. I will admit too, the what is it called? The tank, half Gutsman tank combo. That was a little weird to try to figure out as well, but also, like, again, first time it's like, oh, okay, well that handles that. That one though, I was like, no, I'm not doing this whole run just to get back here for whatever this bullshit was. The one you had to defeat with limited crash bombs. That is exactly the one that I'm speaking about. After that, I was just like, no. No more. And I was happy to find out that, yeah, a lot of people were saying the same thing. That you, like you say there. Boo Beam Trap is the worst. Like, I was sitting there, was like, there's gotta be something I'm missing, right? It can't just be the crash bombs, only to find out there was the crash bombs, and I'm like, okay. I've never played these games. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just bad at this stuff. I don't know. And then I go to Reddit forums and everyone is like, fuck that place. I'm like, thank God. The amount of vindication I had just feeling that was so great. To be fair, Wily's Castle is a gauntlet, man. It's the final push. And I mean, I like the boss rushes with some of that stuff. Oops. Oh yeah, that's definitely the one. Well, I might have screwed myself. Oh, wait! Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna have to forgive me, Inferno. It's very, it's pretty rare that I actually end up, getting YouTube chatters. Not because, like, I don't try to or anything like that. I mostly just kind of do the streaming over there, both to meet new people, of course, and then also, like, to kind of, for good, save my VODs. It's very nice. So apologies if it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Also, I mean, like, YouTube's not really for live streaming anyways. I mean, it's cool. I'm very happy that you actually could break that trend a little bit. Want to tip about boss iframes? Yeah, sure. Why not? If it ends up helping, then I don't see why not, right? I'm gonna guess now that I look at it. Don't mag dump your weapons. You'll drain all of your weapon Okay, so, and that's what one of my previous viewers, one of my friends here, OJ Machine, was actually saying as well, that there's iframes. Now, I am playing, as you probably can tell, the Legacy Collection. So, I mean, I do have this right here where, I forget what he said it was called. Let me see, hang on. He had a term for it. Because you're playing an emulator, it has the turbo function built in. The turbo hitting the limit immediately is what that is. And then he ended up mentioning as well, it's like, also things have iframes, so using that shot ain't a good idea. So yeah, I guess now I'm also experiencing that with the weapons as well, so hence what you ended up mentioning there. Glad I could light a fire in the YouTube chat. I appreciate that, friend. I definitely do appreciate that. We're just here to have fun, have a good time. If you end up taking a look at my old live streams, my old VODs, you can actually see that I play just about anything and everything. But it's been a while since I've actually played something like truly classic, and I'm not really an NES guy. I just... Sorry, I'm just thinking about, again, friend OJ, Wait, okay. I'm not an NES guy, and I like to do a bit with it, where it's just like, I think that NES games are trash or something like that, just to make, not OJ, but his community mad. For better or worse. Har har fire. Oh yeah. I didn't even get that. Oi! Oh, does it fill it for you? Oh. Okay, never mind. It's not like the old ones. Never mind. If you start a fire, please be prepared to fight it. Please. I don't have enough water. I'll try my best. I don't know, my water supply is pretty limited itself. Oi! Oi! You know? Alright, never mind. Screw that. What are your systems of choice? Right now, more than anything, I am pretty much swapped over to my PC. Dante is giving me a sword. I cannot fight fires with this. Not with that attitude. Hush. How dare you? How dare you come with that negativity? I don't appreciate that. Systems of choice, yeah, I have just about anything and everything. I in fact have my classic consoles over here. It's just I don't have the room to actually plug everything in these days. But what are some of the favorites, I guess? Let me see. 360 is one of my favorites. Xbox 360. PS2 I grew up with, so it's required to be one of my favorites. And then I never owned one, up until now I do. But I've always had like an extreme fascination with the Dreamcast. And I honestly couldn't tell you why that's the case. It just is. So now I collect those games, but I also end up, you know, playing. I also play through unconventional means that we will not have to speak about. It's okay. Why were those out of sync? Oh, that does work. I'll be damned. Well, you know what? No. I'm committing. I'm gonna commit. It's all right. Skill issue, I can stab a fire to death. That's a spirit. There you go. Let's see. Imp is just, you know, they'll end up finding a way to actually massacre just about anything. They're gonna be like the main villain that somehow ends up like getting imbued with so much power that it's, you know, like their power will start to implode on themselves. Like they'll be screaming, take it back before they actually get like, before they actually give up any power and just be already way past everything. They'll be imploding from that power. It's okay to get a game over, it's part of the fun. You're gonna fit in just fine here, Inferno. Thank you. Eh. Ow. Ow. We're here to have fun first and foremost. That's that is what is important, of course. Let's see. I missed right there. What did you end up saying, Shen? My personal system of choice just due to the games that came out on it, and its backwards compatibility has to be the DS. Love my DS, simple as that. I even have my yeah. Let me see. Hang on. Another system that I have a fascination for, of course, is my Vita. The one system that everybody just absolutely hated, and yet it's still got some gems on there. I just know it. And then my 3DS. Oh, my 3DS as well. I got my Playdate up there as well. I need to get back to playing some of those stuff. Some of that stuff, excuse me. Some of those stuff. English is failing me, sorry. I love sewing and hate reaping. I'm just gonna go. Not even gonna test it. When I played through Castlevania 3, I probably went through 200k overs. You know, and it's again, the NES and third gen of games are not really my cup of tea. Nothing against them or anything like that. I went over it before, but I'll get over it again. Also, again, to you as well, since you're new here, Inferno, apologies if I end up taking moments to actually pause or like stop. I prioritize speaking with you guys first before I actually continue on with things. So, and my ADHD does not allow me to multitask for some reason. So that's fun. Anyways, yeah, NES games, I don't know. It's just not even necessarily like the aesthetic or anything like that. In fact, I love that stuff so friggin' much. I could play Shovel Knight over and over, and you know, classic retro games of sorts, no problem. But classic, but modern, I guess I should say. But I don't know, it's the color scheme, it's a little bit of the difficulty, it's a little bit of like just. I don't know, as much as I love chiptune music as well, like it can get a little, if it's not, you know, all that great, like, or if it's a lot, like, I can find it in a, like, grating at a point. But, so, I mean, like, when it comes to Castlevania 3 in particular, which I believe is an NES game, it's one of those that I don't know if I would end up going to. But you get the Super Nintendo and up, and I'm like, oh, this is my jam. Here we go, dude. Hell yeah, let's do it. I don't care how many game overs or what the music is like. This is everything about this is aesthetically pleasing to me. And I couldn't tell you why, but it is. Oh. Okay. I forgot what this was. Oh, he don't care. This is not a good weapon for this. Even I could tell that, yeah. What game have I hit the most game overs on? Pitfall, goddamn Pitfall. At this point, I think for me it's already Celeste. For me, it's gotta be a roguelike. It has to be. Unless we're discounting genres. I don't know if there's any genres that we're leaving out. My mind keeps going back to The Binding of Isaac for some reason. That's the only one I can think of. Well, okay, so not gonna worry about that one. We'll go back to another one then. I thought maybe Hardman would be like a good counter for that. Guess not. Hot Man didn't work for Snake Man. I never think of Dead Cells, lost screens, game overs for some reason. And I guess I can understand that. I don't know, like, because it's a game over and then it's a learning experience, and then like the on top of like being able to actually have some progress depending on the roguelite that is, you can continuously make progress and move up, but there's like, so there comes a point and it's like, okay, well, is it actually like a game over then, if that's the case? And part of me ends up thinking like, well, maybe, because I mean, it can be like a, you know, a bad run. You just get nothing but horrible like upgrades and everything all the way through. But I don't know. I guess I can see that as not really a game over either. If we're going for lost screens, it's absolutely Dead Cells. There's no way it's not Dead Cells. Maybe Gungeon gets close. Yeah. I definitely hadn't played Gungeon enough to be able to actually do that. Dead Cells I need to replay. Period. I never did finish it, not because I didn't like it. I loved it. I just never did finish it. Didn't have time. Fuck, I gotta play Hades 2. I still haven't beaten Silk Song. I still have... The only time I touched Hades 2 was whenever it was on the first time on... Or not the first time, whatever. Was whenever it had just released in early access, and me not being like, okay, I'm not gonna play on early access, not because I don't support, but because it's like I want to play the full thing, which can be like a give or take with that, but I mean, you know how it is. Give it a shot. Fuck it. I guess I'm trying to think of other games that are like not roguelikes that I could play, or that I have played that are that are not roguelites. Because I know there has to be. Oh, hell no. Fuck this. I'm doing the turbo then. Ow! That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh my God, what the hell is happening to me? I have a challenge for myself to go from fresh file to the final boss in a single continuous run. No upgrades beyond that. I can earn in a single run. If I die, I wipe the save. I see. So the hardest possible run that you could possibly do is what you're saying. Oops. So you aren't taking the music here in no, okay, so I should say, let me clarify. I'm not putting everything under that umbrella. I'm saying that, like, if there are some games where it can be like a little grating in terms of the like how high pitched the chip tune and stuff and all that stuff. The music has been great all around so far with this series. So yeah, I would say I'm digging this. Now, to be fair, I don't know if I would go hunting for it in a like a Spotify playlist or anything like that, personally speaking. Shit! Will that still be there? Wow. Why does this guy look like the mascot, quote unquote, from Fahrenheit 451? What the hell am I talking about? UFO 50. Yes, he looks like Guy Montag. He looks like a man who's hiding books in his attic. UFO 50 is another one that I probably like. It's a modern game and is in this aesthetic and everything, and I probably would love it. I probably would, because it's a modern game. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that. I hate that about myself. Like, oh God! I forgot about those guys. I thought those pole vaulters looked kind of like snippets from Mario 2. I have to look that up. Despite the fact that I have not played Mario 2, that actually is... you would think that I would actually know quite a bit of things there. Hell, I know about Wharton there. Oh, no. Sniff it. So, oh, I didn't realize that that's what these guys were called. I just thought they were, I straight up just thought that they were Shy Guys with the tube. And that's it. They were just, I don't know, just different kinds of Shy Guys. A variation, if you will. I don't know. I never really thought about that. Interesting. Just because I'm curious. I probably could beat this guy with my own... Nope. Absolutely not. Oh, he does not care. Okay, nope. There we go. Okay. Sniff it or whiff it. Well, now I gotta look up what a whiff it is. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that's a kind of drug you do. Let's see. No, not Mario Wi-Fi. Whiff it. Looking for a whiff it. Oh. Sniff it or whiff it color splash answers. Oh, that's what it's called. I see. It's a play on words. Oops. From Sticker Star and Color Splash. Imp, I'm so sorry you had to play Sticker Star. Though you might have liked it, I don't know. I just hear a lot of people say nothing but the worst of possible things with that. Great work against Snake Man, thank you. Get wrecked, Snake Man. What would have been his weakness, out of curiosity? You guys would know that, right? Nice translation go from your screen, game screen to another screen, by the way. Thank you. I put a lot of, how I've been streaming since 2018. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a little, little tips and tricks and things like that that I ended up actually learning along the way, thankfully. No, I'll never play that unless I get paid. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I also play games in order to, like, that you guys would end up wanting to watch for me suffer. So, I'd probably end up doing that to myself anyways. Needle would be for Snake Man. Okay. So I have a baseline then. So Needle, Snake Man. Snake Man to... I don't know, man. One of these two, I know it has to be. If it's Needle Man to Shadow Man, I'm gonna be mad, okay? But it has to be either Spark Man or Gemini Man. I don't even know what Gemini Man is gonna be doing, but I just see that flare, and so I'm like, okay, it's gotta be like... It's gotta be light, go into Shadow, right? Screw it. But I've watched videos on it. I see. Okay. The one thing I will say, Farrell, in case, well, no, not in case you don't know, I normally have 2, like, holiday months that I end up making for games I end up playing. One of which being Month of Inferno. Living by your name here. That would be, the Halloween times. And then the other one is January, where I play nothing but bad games. Both for my amusement, because I find a fascination with them, but also for everybody else's amusement as well. God knows I've seen some shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, Ride to Hell Retribution made me question whether or not I like video games. Yeah, and the one cardinal sin I will always end up saying is that, like, a game can make me mad and just hate everything, alright? Okay, fine. A game can make me very happy, elated, and, you know, have, like, you know, feel all sorts of emotions and everything like that. Fantastic. The one cardinal sin I think a game could ever do is be boring. Unfortunately, like, that's just one of those things. Like, you at least make me feel a fucking emotion. Like, anything, okay? Anything at all. Some sort of emotion. But don't make me sit there and go like, oh my god, like, is it almost over? Like, that's one of the worst things you could possibly end up doing. January is perfect. I don't know how the hell it ended up actually coming into play. How I ended up thinking about that. But I was just like, yes. It just kind of clicked into place. I actually do a mega June. Really? You end up posting videos on your channel? Or do you do streams? Hell, maybe you do streams. I don't know. We're learning. We're learning new things. He's eating the lemons. Not Mega May? Girl can do whatever the hell he wants. I'm sorry, excuse me. Apologies. He or she. I should have established that. I always default to he, but I you know, I just would like to, I'd like to address you properly, if you don't mind. Or they. Imp here is an NB, so. Oh god. Oh god. I used to do videos, but I moved to mostly streaming these days. Isn't it easier? Like, it just... in a sense, okay? I'm not gonna say it's completely easy, okay? I have mad respect, because I used to do some videos back in college. But man, it's just... You have, like, a time commitment for it. And, you know, I enjoyed doing the editing. I enjoyed doing all of that good stuff. It's just... That, I don't know how I survived that, but I did. I'll fuck with people, Date, relax. No. When have you ever seen me chill? It's a fucking paradox. That's what Jerry said in Rick and Morty. Have you ever tried to calm down? It's a paradox. Let's see. June 9th is Rockman Day in Japan. Oh, that's so cool. That's why I chose June. I did not know that, actually. I too am NB, but of the pronoun of apathetic variety. Whatever's easier. I didn't know that, Shen. I actually did not know that. I've always said you, he to you. So, whichever the preference is, of course. Yeah, I'm a guy. Okay, cool. Like I said, one of those that, oh, Jesus, here it comes. I think. Thank you. Yeah, I'd just like to be able to actually address people the way they want to be. Noted. Your pronouns are now randomized. Yeah, I did not know that. Son of a... No! No! You can't do that to me, game! What? Am I making babies? Is that what's happening here? Lore. Oh, thank God it gave it to me. I mean, I am a mega man. I am a mega man. Sorry, I can only hear that in... I'm sure he had to have pulled it from somewhere, but Terminal Montage, I'm a Mega Man now. I don't know why that just ends up popping through my head. I want whatever is up here. I don't care if it's not worth it. Damn it! Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. There we go. Oh dear. Doc! Oh, I'm sorry, it's a pengu. Never mind. No, that's a duckbill. Fuck it. I don't care. Hoping for. There we go. Okay, good enough for me. Ducks and penguins are known allies. In terms of pronouns, they, them, and it's, it are like 10 out of 10 versus she, her, and he, him, which are like 5 out of 10. I'm honestly not sure how I feel being called non-binary. I'm kind of just genderless, which I know NB is supposed to be, but it can sometimes feel like a third gender. Okay, that's fair. I'm like a genderless Pokemon. I'm a Golurk. You're a Ditto. Yeah, Dittos don't have gender. I had to stop and think about that for a second. Agender is a thing. You know what? That's true. I didn't even think about that either. Well, I'm sticking with they, them then. I finally got used to well, not finally. It's been a little while since. I'm proud of myself for actually having gotten Okay, this sucks. I already don't like this. Okay, anyways, what I was saying I was able to actually get used to the being able to say they them for you, which thank God. Like I was afraid it was actually gonna be hard for me, but no, I mean, and I appreciate you being understanding about like me trying to get used to that. But I'm proud of that for myself. All sorts of new novel terms, general representation, Lemon being unlabeled, an ever-shifting eldritch horror creature, unfathomable and odd. Kind of like we're talking about at the end, where the power overwhelms you, and you just implode from so much of it. Understandable. Oh God. Oh my God, this actually works. Was Snake Man the right thing for Gemini? Huh. Got Gemini laser. All right, cool. And a whole other reason why I actually wanted to stream early was because I wanted to actually, GG! Duos. Question of the day, what zodiac symbol are you guys? I actually am curious to know. I don't really, like, I'm not one for, what was it? My horoscope tells me this, that, and the other. I think it could be fun, yeah, but I mean, I don't know, when somebody tells me that, I'm like, come on, man. But that being said, like, I like actually, it's almost like having a birthstone, basically. Oh, and the other thing was, I was really, I was really hoping that I'd be able to actually raid a, you know, some friends I ended up making through, you know, through Twitch, the new friends that we ended up making there, as well as some friends that I ended up making through Blue Sky and everything. But I don't think anybody actually ended up showing up. I couldn't, plus I don't like, just doing again, as shallow as it sounds, I don't like doing a raid if it's just by myself. It feels a little, like, insincere, almost. I don't know. I need to get over that stuff. I really do, but it's one of those that's like, I don't know, like, I need to bring something. It's like whenever I show up to a friend's house and I don't bring, like, a bottle of wine or something to be able to actually offer to them. That's what it feels like. I'm just like, shit, I'm being a horrible guest. Rip Gemini, man. My least favorite zodiac because it's my siblings. Ha! Ha! Got him. I'm gonna assume I need Sparkman for this one, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. I don't know how this stuff will end up working. Leo. I think my dad is a Leo, if I'm not mistaken. So explain a... Really? Really? Okay. This is why I don't even bother anymore. Why I shouldn't bother. I am Goat Man. Let's see. Gotta step out. Have a great evening. Hey, Farrell, thank you so much for joining and hanging out with us. I absolutely appreciate it, friend. All right? Hopefully we can actually see you again soon. If not, no problem. I'm just hoping you enjoyed. Good luck on the Mega Man run. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you again so very much. Try my best. God damn, am I trying my best. Capricorn, but on the sort of point between that and Sagittarius. And a fortune teller told me personality-wise, I lean towards Sagittarius. And my mom is Sagittarius. That's interesting. In what? I guess in what way does that... Not that... like, I'm trying to make sense of what that means, basically. If you could elaborate. What does that mean that it leans more towards... Like... You just finished Sagittarius and you're like, I don't know, let's just say in essence, you're 3 days into the Capricorn era right there. And it's like, okay, but you're still close enough to Sagittarius that it makes sense. So, have a very good day, good night, wherever you may be. Have a very good time zone. As one of the new friends mentioned. That I absolutely love. Ever since I heard that, I was like, God damn it, It's genius. Why didn't I think of that? It's like, what was it? Smiling Friends. Oh, God. Why? He was literally a grenade. Okay. Which is the day where it turns from Sagittarius to Capricorn, 22nd. Wow, I'm barely Capricorn then. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Watch! Now. Minimal effort. Eh. All right, well. You love to see it. No. Well, no. Do I have anything? No, okay. Once again, I probably shouldn't be stingy on the weapons I have, but... Oh God, with this... You know what? Yeah, I got another life. We're good. We're good. I ain't too worried about it. another thing, Imp, I'm just actually remembering. I saw that your sibling ended up making a an update. How's the progress on their game going? I don't fucking believe it, dude. Yeah, hella craving to play Mega Man Battle Network again. What have I started? Oh my god. She was sick for a while, but finally got over it, so he's taking it, so he's back to it, though taking it easy. Well, hopefully they're doing okay. I'm glad that they're taking it easy, though. Oh, this is definitely not it. Well. Okay, not hard man either. Can't say I didn't try. Swear to God, dude. Oh my God, you can't be fucking serious. It's hot, man. Finally, justice for Topspin, I guess. Well, Shadow Blade and Rush Marie. Oh my God! Excuse me. I don't know how Spark Bands ends up going. Oh, Spark as in, electricity. Got it. This is not hard on the eyes at all. You know, can't stop the top. Oh God. Oh God. Do I care? No. Once again, okay, you know, I'm realizing why I'm not even bothering trying some of the others. Is because I'm terrified to find out that I end up using the weapon that ends up being the one that actually works. That's what it is. Ah! Really? I'll tell you what. Because I had to fucking process what the hell I was looking at. No shame. Zero. None. Zilch. Fuck you. Okay, I don't know. I am making an assumption here. There we go. Okay. I should break out 20XX again. Roguelike Mega Man. You know what? I think I've heard of that, actually. Like, it's not actually Mega Man. It's, it's made in the style of, like, Mega Man, basically. A Mega Man X game. Okay. Now, because I think I might have an idea. Nope. Well, damn it, again. It's definitely its own character. We can tell it's definitely started life as a Mega Man fan game. That's so cool. Aren't indie developers just so fucking talented, I swear. Help, please. Fuck, wrong button. You know what? Fine. I recommend if you're looking for a new roguelike, it's sequel 30XX. Oh yeah, I've heard of that one too. Man, I don't know how I never thought about that as a sequel. I'm aware of both and I'm like, oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this one. Never put 2 and 2 together. Can't speak to its quality compared to the first. Oh god, does that mean it wasn't as good? Well, you know what? No. Okay, this is... This is one of 2, but I don't know which one it is. Nope, not that one. Should look at possibly doing this up close. Where was I? Wow. Okay. So I need to see then. Hang on. Needle cannon and rush jet, so new things there. Oh. What? Okay, so before I touch any of this stuff, hang on. So needle to snake. Snake to... Shadow? Is that what it was? Is that who I used it on? No. Top man was the shadow. Fuck, who did I use Snake on? Was it Gemini? Yeah, Gemini. Gemini to Needle. Snake on Gemini, yes. Okay, so, alright then. Needle to Snake. Snake to Gemini. Wow, so it just cycles back to each other? Really? So then top to Shadow, Shadow to Spark. Well, then what? Hold on. I need to see this. There's got to be something I'm missing there. It also is probably just getting late, and I'm blanking on so much. Oops. Not Mega Man 23. Mega Man 3. Let's say boss order. Okay. So magnet to hard, hard to top, top to shadow, shadow to spark. After that, you kind of hit a wall because there's actually 2 weakness loops in this game. Do Snake Man 6th, and can beat him fairly easy with Shadow Blades. Then Gemini. Then finally Needleman. Huh. That was weird. Snake, Gemini, Needle, top. Hang on. Sparkman beats Magnet. Magnet beats Hard. Yeah, that I remember that working well. And then we hit a freaking weird one here. That's Needleman, and then it just like, okay, there's no continuation right there. Needleman beats Snake, Snake beats Gemini, Gemini beats Needle. So they're the odd ones out. That's weird. I didn't expect that from these games, I guess. Well, then again, I mean, Metal Man beats everything in 2, so. Huh. Interesting. Well. Oil, jet, and then missile? Is that what that one was? Ah! Is Jet the one that you can actually, like, free ride? Yes, it is. Except I can't free ride it there. That is so weird. Wow, are they actually gonna have me make use of everything? That would actually be really cool. Oi! You know what? It's okay. Oh! I forgot that this guy actually... I'm dumb. You know what? Let me just start over. I forgot. I thought he was gonna cycle. I forgot that he actually did come down. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, these are platforms. I did not realize that. Oh, it's Metal Man. Well, time to figure this out, I guess. So, I mean, it was going okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oops. Fuck. Oh. Magnet, maybe? I don't know if it's worth doing. Oops. I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? Okay, seems to be going well. All right, cool. Crash recommended me a game called Sweetgrass. Squeakgrass. Oh, like Picross? And though I'm not buying games right now, man, it's so cute. When I have money and it's on sale, I'm 100% buying it. It's Picross with, I'm gonna assume mice. Ray, what's up, man? Hello, welcome. How's everything going? You having a good time? Doing Danny Swell and well? Okay, that was not terrifying at all. Just woke up at 6 a.m. for me. I might need to actually call it a night here real soon, myself. As I didn't realize that I'm actually getting close to... well, I'm past my time, actually. But, still... Yeah, I was surprised you're still... Like I said, I completely forgot about what time it was, honestly. I might end up finishing this level and then we'll call it a night, actually. It seems reasonable, honestly. Oi! Ah! Fuck you, game. I'm surprised Mochi's actually been relatively calm lately. I don't know, I'm actually surprised she actually hasn't come over here to lay her new throne. Picross, when you complete a puzzle, you get a furniture item or get great a little road. Oh, you know what? I think I'd heard about that. Hang on. Let me see. Just because I'm curious. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I have heard about this. Oh, it's adorable. Overwhelmingly positive. It seems like you're in good hands there, Imp. Quick, man. That's not it. Ah! Figured it out. I was about to get my E-tank out. Wow, dude. Where am I on live? Hang on. Come to think of it. One more. I don't know where it's gonna set me if I end up... Let's see. Wow, it actually set me here. It's totally my type of game. I love Picross and Domesticator Friends. I remember Picross 3D. I was like hooked on that for a while on my 3DS back there. The problem, really. I'm try a needle. Screw it. Just switch to PC. Oh, we are here still. All good. That's really, it's gonna be Snake. Or Gemini. Gemini works too. Probably to swap, like, it's tripping a wire or something like that. I don't know. Ah! Well. As much as I don't want to call it a night, and actually try to finish things up here. Since we were so close. We really were. I mean, I'm left to assume maybe this is kind of the lead up right here that's leading up to Dr. Wily. But good job, thank you. Absolutely appreciate that, Ray. Excuse me. You gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. I got work in the morning. What can I say? Also, Mochi's probably wanting her cuddles. I got no doubt in my mind. She's been kind of a lone wolf today, so I wouldn't be surprised if she needs a little bit of attention. So, all right. Well, anyways, we'll call it a night right there. Make sure I'm not missing anything real quick. No. I think we're sure to be okay. All right. Anyways, yeah, we'll call it a night right there. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. Ray, I apologize that I'm actually calling it a night right here. So close to you actually waking up. But yeah, I definitely need to try to get some rest while I got the chance. Starting to hit me all at once right now. Anyways, yeah. And tomorrow, so long as nothing ends up happening, tomorrow we should be back on to Katamari. Try to make a little bit more headway with that one. Just how time zones are, definitely. But always awesome whenever I get to actually see you guys around here, especially on the other side of the globe. So I absolutely appreciate you actually taking the time. So much love. Thank you. Anyways, yes, we'll call it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. And my God, yeah, it is hitting me all at once. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow, hopefully, as long as there's nothing that ends up, I don't get tired or anything like that. Of course, only the best of content here. Thank you. Oh man, that means a lot. I do try my best. God knows I try my best. Anyways, thank you so much, and we'll be back to Katamari tomorrow. I've already said that 3 times. My God, I am losing my mind. Anyone else that stopped by to take a quick peek, I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow. We can see the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed. That is all that is important. Thank you. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, and amazing. And hopefully we will see you guys come tomorrow. All right. Please be sure to follow me here. Socials, Discord, you know, entire fucking drill. To run through with you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. I don't know if I need to find it like, you know, thankful or concerning for the fact that, like, by the time I actually start doing my outro, like, everything, like, just kind of hits all at once. I mean, I probably should be thankful, but still.